You're going to kick people to death. You're going to grapple them on the floor and bite them in the neck. That's just the kind of person you are. Frenzy, you're batshit insane. That's basically what it adds up to. You hurt yourself to do more damage. In fact, the more damage someone does to you, the more damage you do to them. So it's like, hello, you shot me in the face. I'm a little pissed. End of story. Overpowered. Overpowered, also exactly what it sounds like. I have a giant sword. I am going to beat the living shit out of you with it, and there is nothing you can say about it. In fact, you're already on the floor. So, that's overpowered. Resilience, also, pretty self-explanatory. Someone's going to shoot you with the gun, and you're going to think, well, that was cute. You're walking around in giant, hulking armor, and people are going to try and stab you, and you're going to go, damn, I wish I had mosquito repellents. Alright, so who's going to take care of cunning for me is my good sir here.
Okay, cunning, that's all about being stealthy, being crafty with your hands, tricking people, coming from the shadows and being like, espionage is going to be a lot of your outside of combat kind of things, like I need to know how to unlock, I need to know how to work with people, I need to use people.
And expertise is basically, we didn't know where to put this, so it's here. It doesn't really belong anywhere else, so it's here.
Jack of all trades.
Espionage is going to be your damage dealer. Like, I'm coming from the shadows and I'm going to cut this guy's throat. You get a lot more damage. You're going to be a very weak person. You're not going to have a lot of HP. You can go down pretty easily, but you'll be very evasive. If someone tries to hit you, you're like, oh, that was a good try that again. Oh, I'm just going to go over here. Then you get that opposition. That's where all your damage comes from. Stealthy kind of damage. Espionage is where you want to go.
Come on. You guys take a look. Good to see this face. Take a seat anywhere, sir. Okay, cool.
Showmanship. Showmanship is a very, very entertaining kind of role. It's definitely a support role. Definitely. It's like, I'm going to play my magical guitar and make my allies feel stronger. Or I'm going to make the enemies feel demoralized by dancing around. That kind of stuff. Very interesting, very, very fun.
You're the jester of the group. You'll be pulling your pants down and making people go, wait, what? Everyone else stabs him when he's confused. Because let's face it, you've been traveling with this guy, you know he's crazy, you just understand his name is going to be there. Yes.
Think of it like playing chess. If anybody has a book here, then speak to the tactical section. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Pretty much you're saying, hey, you should kill that guy because he's the most important guy. He's going to ruin everyone's day if we don't feed it to him, you know?
God, I'm sorry. Alright, tactical is he added pretty much on the money. You're gonna be the serious character, except you don't really have to be. You can be crazy and tactical. Sit there and just, oh, I think that guy's pretty good. Kill that guy. Yeah. You're gonna be telling people that that's a rape. Rather interesting, you should stand there. Stab people because that's a good spot to sit. Alright,
I think it'd be a good idea to keep at least one.
Sciences, alright.
As a note for sciences, if you choose sciences, you're going to have a little bit more difficult time than everyone else because there's a lot more to it. I would not recommend it, but you're more than welcome to try it.
It is very true. Sciences are the more, it's very complicated, very in-depth, but once you understand it, you're going to be playing one of the best characters in the game. So sciences, also, exactly what that sounds like. You're a freaking professor of science. You know your stuff. So, you have alchemy. Alchemy, also what it sounds like. You're going to be mixing together potions and throwing acid at people's faces. You're going to have an injector running up and go, oh, sir, let's lost there. Don't worry, they'll grow back in 6 days. There's gases, which, if you're going to take gases, just know it's area of effect and friendly fire is on. Yes, we have a very entertaining story about how someone had an acid, threw it at an enemy, and forgot they had splash.
Area of effect and hit everyone around it.
So our friend was currently brawling with the guy, all of a sudden had acid in his face. It's not good for him. Armsmith. Not only do you beat people with your weapons, you make them. You have a giant sword with a chainsaw on it, because why not? You have a giant sword that lights on fire, because why not? You have a gun that shoots a grappling hook, also, why not? You've got 10,000 things you can make, and everybody's going to love you for it. You can make your own armor and armsmith. So not only do you have a fancy plate armor, it shoots steam in people's eyes. So they'll try and hit you, and all of a sudden, my eyes! So, automaton. As I was speaking out there, we have automatons that walk and talk. We have automatons that just walk. We have automatons that don't walk. You make your own automaton, and you're basically the wuss that sits in the back and goes, oh no, I don't like it. But this guy does. Automaton runs in and beats people to death for you. You don't need to get up close and personal. They just kick you in the face and push. In fact, you could be, if you wanted, Boosing Gundam. Make your own Gundam. There's a cockpit augment. You can sit inside of yours and go, oh god, we need that output. Be a tiny gnome and just never come out. Bioflux. Bioflux, for those of you who heard my spiel on changing people's DNA, that's your area of expertise right there. You're gonna go in and stab someone with a syringe and go, wow, I really hope you don't sprout gills soon. You're going to stab yourself a few times and go, I wonder whether, was that fire? Yes, it was. You've got 10,000 different things. There used to be claws, but sadly they took that out for good reason. Trust me, that's a dangerous thing. Engineering. Now, if I am correct, engineering is creating vehicles. Correct, yes. Now, I'm going to say this outright. Don't do that one. There's a very good reason for it. Vehicles are very difficult to use, and I have not found out how to deal with it yet. Someone has a vehicle? Wow, I'm going to just blow that up. Why? Because I have no idea how to deal with it. Not really sure what's going on, other than that had 4 wheels, and it was moving way too fast. Gadgetry. Gadgetry is where everything else is. Do you want a hoverboard? They have a hoverboard. Do you want goggles? They've got goggles. Do you want bombs? Yes. Boom goes. You think that that's where I would start? Bombs. But I didn't. They have bombs. Also, remember, bomb, area of effect. Be very careful. You don't want to be like, don't worry, I'll save you. Wait a minute, I didn't think that one through. Alright.
Dexterity. Dexterity is exactly what it sounds like. Being able to run up walls, do backflips, do flips, and do open heart surgery, land on your feet, save a bunch of kids at the same time.
That's awesome.
Ace. Ace is going to be your fly. You get to be the Red Baron, pretty much. Just fly around. Red Baron. Just fly around doing that kind of stuff. Any type of vehicle, horse, mount, anything like that.
Nice save.
Anything like that. I wouldn't necessarily say go into it because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be, oh, I need to ride this horse to get to this place.
Remember what I said about engineering? There you go.
Pretty much the same thing. It doesn't hurt to put points into it because who knows, you might come across a plane. If you want to know how to fly a plane, I think I do. Agility. Agility is going to be your running off the walls, doing flips, all sorts of that kind of crazy stuff. Moving very quickly. Getting from point A to point B as fast as you can. Marksmanship, exactly how it sounds. You want to shoot that guy in the head with a sniper rifle? This is your deal.
For those of you who are interested, there are more than just guns. We have a crossbow,
giant fucking whatever. Yeah, this is for you. Very much a fixing kind of style. Someone texts me, Gary is a sack in the face. Pretty much, Captain Jack Sparrow. I think Captain Jack Sparrow wants to be Spirit. That's how you do.
Yeah. Alright, so Spirit. Spirit is everything that you could possibly think that Spirit might do, which means absolutely nothing. Spirit is, well, it's more of a, I believe in God, so therefore He helps me do better. That sort of thing. For those people who aren't religious, I believe that there is nothing that's happening after I die, and that makes me feel better. So good for you. So, faith. Faith is, who's seen Gurren Lagann? Anybody seen? That is for you, so your friends believe in you, so you do better. Gurren Lagann just punching people harder because everyone's like, we believe in you. That's a dangerous one to take though, because for your friends to believe in you, they have to give up part of their turn. And people are generally like, well, that's my turn. I never give you part of my turn. And so, while people are hacking your face off and you're going, please, for the love of God, give me part of your turn, everyone's going, no, my turn. Grace. Grace is the most debilitating thing you can go into. You're the kind of guy that jumps up and goes, hey, those are some nice eyes there. Ha! You stab people in the eye. You kick someone in the nuts. You go around causing them all sorts of problems. You throw your chi with a punch. Yes, your chi. I'm assuming you have it. Unless you're a robot. Now, luck is one of the dangerous ones to go into. If you're a gambling man, that's where you want to go in. Luck is, well, that's a 1 I just rolled. That's pretty bad. Thank God I win the luck. And you just say, well, what do we say to ones today? Not today. And you tell me what your roll is. That's the kind of thing you do. You tell me that I rolled a 7, that's not a 7, that's a 12. You tell me, oh, I fell off this building, I magically landed on some scaffolding. Yeah, it was there. Shamanism, who's an animal lover? Just for you. You can summon birds that peck people's, appendages off. Giant rats, you say? We have those. Giant rats will come crawling from the walls to grab you and pull your enemies to the floor.
I think of that as the thing for steampunk would be giant flying squirrels.
Exactly. Do you want insects to protect you? That's there too. In fact, do you want insects to fly around you and force you to lift into the air, making you look like an almighty god of insect? Yeah, you can do that. I don't really know why, but you can do it. So there you have it.
Showmanship.
I have just recently gone over every single thing that you can do in this game, while we are going to each of you helping you figure out the character.
Try and have a general idea of what you think.
Exactly.
So we can help.
Out of what we just said, what sounds interesting? Think about it.
There's no such thing as a wrong choice either.
There is not. I'm sorry, I made it all